Report by the U.S. Senate details many of the security breakdowns during the storming of the Capitol on January 6th. The report details a lack of adequate intelligence and poor security preparations all contributed to the breach of the Capitol building, and it calls for changes in both Capitol policing and deploying the National Guard.
They are the images seen around the world, with a new determination that the world never sees it again. In a new report, the Democratic and Republican leaders of two Senate investigating committees conclude that U.S. Capitol Police was not adequately prepared to prevent or respond to the January 6 security threats. Amy Klobuchar is one of the authors.
You had 75% of the Capitol Police who were in their plain clothes because they didn't have adequate gear. One of the platoons, their riot gear was actually in a locked bus, and they couldn't get in to access it.
The mob supporting Donald Trump quickly overwhelmed Capitol Police and broke into the building. The goal was to disrupt the constitutional certification of Joe Biden as the next president. 7 people eventually died, 3 of them police officers. The FBI never issued a threat assessment warning of potential violence. It did send an advisory to Capitol Police the night before the riot, but in testimony earlier this year, the former Capitol Police chief says it was never sent up the chain of command.
And so you hadn't seen it yourself?
No, ma'am. It did not go any further than that.
And then we found out there were 3 different intelligence units of the Capitol Police that were issuing different assessments. And of course, there should just be one.
The intelligence failures and bureaucracy led to inadequate preparation in requesting the National Guard. The Senate report finds the D.C. National Guard was not activated, staged, and prepared to quickly respond to an attack at the Capitol.
And our 20 recommendations are very concrete, including passing legislation to make sure the next police chief of the Capitol Police has the authority to call in the National Guard without asking permission from a bunch of other people in the middle of an insurrection. That actually happened.
And among the other recommendations, the National Guard needs to develop scenarios and contingency plans for responding to civil disturbances and terrorism incidents. And it also recommends that Capitol Police undergo better training and create a civil disturbance unit that is equipped at all times.